With activity. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0.
And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder. All right.
And that's taken for strike 1. Chop to first. Colabello comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Yasiel Puig will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Cespedes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Yasmani Grandal will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Joseph Cruz set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out. Boy, and just when you think you're all set up with the pitcher leading.
Scott Van Slyke will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Hot shot to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Howie Kendrick will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
We got a full count.
And this misses. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Clayton Kershaw digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Joseph Cruz will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. he can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Leading off the inning, Carl Crawford. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading up the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Number 3.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had hit me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes will wait on it. 1 gone. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
And you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center field. Granderson going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, when you're up 4-0, you can survive solo home runs. This is one of the first real mistakes he's made, but luckily it's only going to cost him 1 run.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Scott Van Slyke steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
The batter, second baseman.
Howie Kendrick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he's sort of back off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The pitcher, Joseph Cruz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now. Yimi Garcia will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he's set down, one away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
High and deep to right center. Granderson ranging back, still going back. Gone! It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford. His second home run of the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Justin Turner will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adrian Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. On a great throw from Granderson. They got him. Runs on 3. Joseph Cruz, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
Belted high and deep into right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Corey Seager will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Scott Van Slyke will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
The batter, second baseman.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to right field. Granderson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Joseph Cruz. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. swing and a liner, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. J.P. Howell will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate, one ball, one strike.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carl Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Justin Turner digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Duda over to his right, and the inning is over. One left for L.A., and they remain well. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
Boy, that's one happy bunch of guys down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them, but these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to beat.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on.